If a kid is malnourished, they're not developing either their body or their brain. So first is health, then is education, then third is a government that creates opportunity. And when those three come together, you get out of this poverty trap. And so the U.S. government funds we've been talking about, some of those do go to international education. And that's why a lot of aid recipients like India, Brazil, Mexico, even South Korea in the 1970s, they have gotten out of poverty, and now they've turned around and they're contributing. We need to do that same thing for the poor countries in Africa.
Okay.
Warren, you spent, I believe, $2.9 billion that you gave back to the Gates Foundation last year and the other 4 family foundations that you have. This has been several years, many years that you've been doing this. I know you believe very strongly in the foundation's cause, trying to make sure that all people have healthier and improved lives. But when you start thinking about that, it's massive amounts of money that you all are spending on this. But why is the government money so important to go along with this? Can philanthropists just do it by themselves?
Well, $5 billion is a lot of money, but if you're talking about percentages of budgets, Bill can give you better figures on this. The United States actually lags behind a number of countries in terms of the percentage we use for foreign aid and that sort of thing. But the answer is, all three of us, we're so lucky to be born in this country. It's incredible what has been accomplished here, and that can be maybe not replicated 100% around the world, but if you believe every life has equal value, I believe that, and Bill believes that, Melinda believes it, my children believe it. The question is, what can you do to push that along so not only does every life have equal value, but every life has equal opportunity? And health enters into that, obviously, huge. Governmental policies do. Education. Health is the one that you can see the impact on. Bill can give you the figures on the number of kids 5 and younger that die every year in the world, and it's been cut in half in, what, 30 years or something like that, Bill? And, you know, his goal is to cut it in half again. I mean, just think of the difference. I mean, you know, if you have children of your own, you know, how would it have been if you'd lived in some terrible part of the world? So it just seems obvious that you help people around you and you help people around the world.
Bill, you're a bit of a statesman. You travel the world, bringing this mission to other countries. You also probably spend some time in Washington. What have you thought in terms of what Washington is thinking these days about foreign aid missions?
Well, the history is the U.S. has been generous, not at the level of other countries, but because we have a large economy. In absolute, we give the most. So it's $30 billion a year going to help these poor countries. Germany and the UK are tied for second at about $18 billion each. And so the scale of government resources is what lets us get the bed nets and the HIV medicine out there. Philanthropy alone couldn't do it. It can try out new things in an innovative way, but only that government-level generosities let us achieve these incredible goals. And as I've met with the Congress, I've been impressed at the commitment to continuing this by both parties.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.